Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're seeing this face for the very first time, my name is FaithOjone, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back guys. So in today's video, I'll be talking about everything you need to know about working at the Amazon warehouse as a sortation associate. So when I did a day in my life at Amazon warehouse, I got a lot of questions. So I felt like, okay, I think I should do a follow-up video and talk about Amazon. Everything you need to know about Amazon. So if this is something you're interested in, you want to watch this video till the end. Without saying so much, let's head right into the video. Okay guys, so now first I'll start with how to apply for Amazon jobs. So how I was able to apply for Amazon jobs were on Amazon job site. So I would include the link in the description box. I would put it in, so check the description box to see where to find Amazon jobs. So Amazon has a job site, I think, yeah, so you can search for job there. You can also search on Indeed. You can just type Amazon warehouse sortation associate jobs in UK, and Indeed will bring out a whole lot. Let's talk about the types. So there's green badge and blue badge. Green badge is you as a contract, you're going to be a contract staff with the agencies. So the popular agency that provide associates for Amazons is the PMP. I'm sure you've heard of the PMP. They are like agency. They provide workers for Amazon. So they are the green badge. The blue badge is when you finally convert to Amazon. So right now you're hired directly by Amazon. So that is the blue badge. So most times you likely start your Amazon job as a green badge from PMP. Then after 3 months, you're eligible. If there is an opening and they need staff, they're going to be saying it at your warehouse station. So if there's an opening, they'll be like, they need conversion this, so you can convert to blue badge if you want it. So that is how you can apply for Amazon job. You can check total jobs as well. You can also go on PMP website, go to their career site and apply for Amazon jobs, so warehouse jobs. Look, getting an Amazon jobs, like the advert is all over the place on the internet. So once you Google Amazon jobs, you're going to see a whole lot of Amazon jobs. So check your location, where you are, your region, type the Amazon warehouse closer to you and apply. So you're likely to get it because this is a peak period. They need a lot of staff because it's going to be Christmas soon. There will be a lot of people ordering stuff. This is the best time for you to apply to Amazon jobs if you are interested. I know a lot of people are messaging me, oh, Amazon are overworking people, I can't work at Amazon. And anyway, if you need the money, you want to give it a try, I'll say go for it. What are the documents you would need when you apply for the job? You would need to show that you have the rights to work in the UK. So you need that. That's all. There's no interview or anything. You just submit all your documents, your passport, all your legal document. They'll ask for it. You submit it, and that is it. Amazon is a shift work, so they have the hybrid and for night workers. So if you want to work at night, it's 8 hours shift from 1 p.m. till 9:30 a.m. in the morning. So yeah, you work 40 hours a week. So you can also work 30 hours, but right now most times they are really looking for people who are willing to work 30 and 40 hours a week, and there's also opportunity to work extra hour overtime. So yes, so the morning shift is 4 hours right now, but I heard they're going to increase it to 6 hours soon due to the peak period. So they call it a hybrid. So all they practically come in the morning after the night shifts have done sorting, the goes do the picking and storing. So the morning shift, which they are called the hybrid, they do the staging and they do 4 hours, but now they're trying to increase it to 6 hours. So that is it. Night shift is £12. Is it £12.10 or £12.50? I'm not sure anymore. Morning shift is £11. So there are lots of other roles you can work in the Amazon. You can either be a yard marshal 10-hour shifts, or a security person. So what are the pros and cons working in Amazon? Let's start with the pros. The pros: good pay. The second one is they pay weekly, so you're not going to have to wait for a whole month to get your salary, which is cool. So they pay weekly. I think Thursdays or Fridays, that is when they pay. There are opportunity to work overtime, so overtime pays more. So when you're working overtime, they pay you. Overtime fee is £15.50, I think. Yeah, £15 for overtime. And how they calculate the overtime: so if your shift is for 8 hours and you ended up working 10 hours, they're not going to pay you the whole 10 hours as overtime. No, that is not how it works. So they're only going to pay you the extra 2 hours you work as overtime. So they will deduct your normal 8-hour shifts and pay you your normal salary for it. Then the remaining 2 hours that you worked overtime, that's the actual hours that they will pay for overtime. So if you're supposed to work 8 hours and you ended up working 10 hours, you're going to be paid 2 hours as overtime, which is £15, which you'll be getting £30 for overtime. Another pros is at Amazon, you sort of control how much you earn. So if you want to earn more than the normal minimum amount you get weekly is like £400. If you're working 4 days, £400. And the maximum you can even earn as high as £900 per week. Yes, it is possible. You can earn up to £900 per week. This is the pros, because if you need urgent money, you can decide to work extra days, extra hour, just to be able to get that money that you need for something very fast. This is so good. You can decide, okay, I want to make so amount this week. Okay, I want to make £800 this week. I want to make £700 this week. So the amount you make all depends on you. It's all on you, which is awesome. You work at night. For me, it's not pros, but at least if you're working in the night, you have time to do other stuff in the daytime. Not sleeping at night, you can't do anything during the day. But for other people, it might be a pros, because they will have time to do other stuff during the day. What else? What are the pros? Yeah, so these are basically the pros. I think the pros is all about the money. I would say, yeah, everything is all about the money. The cons: number one for me is the working hour, like the working time at night. Working at night, guys, you will not understand the value of night sleep until you start working at night. Like, some days when I'm working, once it gets to 5 a.m. in the morning, I start sleeping and I'm picking. Another cons is that you're going to be lifting a whole lot of heavy parcel, so you need to be fit for it. Like, you'll be lifting up to 20 kgs of item. Another thing is it's a fast-paced environment. When I mean fast-paced, I mean fast-paced, like fast. Sometimes you run after parcel. That's how fast it is. Like, yeah, if you don't have the strength for it, you don't have the energy, don't even bother. It's physically stressful, like physically draining. Like, when you get home, your whole body aches, so you have to have like Panadol in your bag or paracetamol to be taken for body pain. If you're planning on working at Amazon, you're planning to work maybe 4 days a week, 40 hours a week, trust me, you cannot combine that job with any other job, because the Amazon job alone is physically stressful. So you need to really rest. And if you're planning to work at Amazon, I will tell you to get all your everything you need for your body. You can get the safety shoes. Usually Amazon give you safety shoes, but those shoes are quite heavy. You need a very light shoe, something that will not be so heavy. The one the Amazon or the PMP give you, super heavy. So you want to get a very light, comfortable shoes. You will have to buy it yourself. Then you would need other gear, something to protect your back. I think if you're planning on working at Amazon for a very long time, you would need something to support your back so that you don't end up having back pain issue later on. so it doesn't ruin your posture, because working at Amazon has to do with a lot of standing, bending. If you're going to be working at Amazon and you're on diet, don't even bother, because you need strength for that job. So you need to be eating well. Aside from eating well before going to work, you need to go to work with extra food, because after the first 4 hours, when you guys are on break, you will need food to survive the next 4 hours, because it's a whole lot of energy draining job. So you need to eat food. Okay, I always tell you, like, go with extra food. Do not say, oh, I might not need it, I don't eat at night. You're gonna eat, you're gonna need it, because after working you'll be hungry. You need food, because if you're gonna be lifting 20 kg 15 kg of parcel, you need to eat, you need to have strength. Okay, so does it have a career prospect? Can you progress career wise in Amazon? I would say yes. So if you get into the warehouse as a PMP and you convert to blue badge, you can then apply for a step up role, the L1. After the step up role, you can then apply for a supervisor, step up supervisor, then you can apply for a permanent supervisor. Then from there you can go from being a supervisor to manager, and I think you keep going there. That is if you want to do this job for a very long time. Most people, they don't survive the first 1 week, they quit the job. Yes, so you need to prepare your mind when you're going, like, can you do this? I will not lie, my first 1 week I almost quit, because I never expected it. But with time, you get used to the job, you know what to expect, you're not mentally ready and sort of physically prepared for whatever comes. Some nights might be super busy that you guys work. Some nights are crazy, guys, like, I will not lie to you. So, but I would say that if you're planning on working for Amazon as a warehouse associate, I would say that you need to be prepared. You need to be physically fit. You need to do your stretches, exercise, so that, I think, if you're a physically fit person, you won't really feel it. But if you've never done any single exercise before, the first day you will go for the Amazon job, trust me, you won't be able to walk home. If there's anything else you want to know about Amazon, about working at Amazon, please tell me your questions down in the comment section, and I'll be happy to respond to all of them. If this video was helpful, kindly give it a thumbs up so that more people can see it, and do not forget to hit the subscribe button. This will help me a lot, like, help the channel grow. So please support the channel, support me, support your girl. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. With this life like kryptonite, and if you keep me close every minute.